that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same. This is what the I'm in on industry games. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a good ass, so listen close when I say this. After every feel stainless. I can make a fiend go. Everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make a Einstein feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon. Cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest. So for real, nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get too, put my deuce up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Right back to Achane on second down. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Here's Lawrence. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Achane gets it from the gun. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. This defense for the Dolphins, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen, but we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle. The Dolphins at 12-2 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. 28 yards. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cowboys.
Prescott off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. They'll look to throw. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
Shaking. If they ain't think I was gonna blow, they be like, how I make it. Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gonna pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play. I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter. Like Mr. P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, who run it? honest. GMF, good money. New whip, 200. Soldiers with me, 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gonna be problematic. Don't want no...
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Miami Dolphins. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he returns this to the 22. Here's Achane to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Fights, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Powering his way forward. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. You and I have talked about it before, but what about the year this guy's had on the ground? You come in as a rookie and in the discussion as MVP.
And people have always told me, running back, one of the easiest positions to break in, but not to this level. If you're talking MVP, that means he's had his
touchdown. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point made good by Sanders, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They've got his man complete. And finally taken down at the 34. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run here with Rico Dowdle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are once again back in front. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Dolphins at 12-2 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Up the middle, Achane. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's another Dolphins
play action with Lawrence. Touchdown, Dolphins! Chigakakro with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point away and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Throwing, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Off the play fake, Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Prescott now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And he'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On play action, Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Second down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. Dowdle will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Prescott from the gun. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chigga Conroe, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They run again with Dowdle. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Lawrence. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action now. Lawrence, he'll dump this off to Achane. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jameson Williams, 37 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On play action, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jameson Williams. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Touchdown, Cowboys! Rico Dowdle, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's got daylight. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Lawrence. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
2nd and 12 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Lawrence over the middle, complete. It's Hill. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here's Lawrence. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
Touchdown! Devon Achane with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point and good by Sanders, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a pickup of 6.
They run here with Dowdle.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 40-yard pickup leaves him with 31.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! Rico Dowdle with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a 1st down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little... Taking it right down Broadway. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jamison Williams.
60 yards.
And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
Prescott now. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a couple. Here's Prescott. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll run for it with Achane. Runs through the contact. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Again, it's Achane. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. On the handoff, it's Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by... In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And they'll give this to Achane. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a run by Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here is 3rd down and 4. Running left, Achane. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Lawrence to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Prescott on 1st down. And he is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 1st down, Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense.